the Titanic, consequence learning. Now, have you pondered that there are good things and bad things to almost any situation that is? There are good benefits that can be gained by any kind of work output, but there are also consequences. Now, what happens is that when you are in the process of teaching and learning and training design, spend some time understanding and asking your questions to the workers or the learners. What are the consequences? It's almost like, what would you do when you can see a big ice? Okay, because a lot of people, when you say the big ice in the iceberg, they will not recognize the huge amount of risk and danger in the iceberg, the big ice under the water. People tend to be short-minded, not because it's bad habit, but maybe because there are a lot of priorities, multiple challenges at work, so we tend to pay attention in a lot of superficiality. To provide depth to this, include in your learning design, particularly on experience design process, would be the question, what is the consequences? What is the problem? What is your solution? And if you apply your solution, what would be the first level consequence? What would be the second level consequence? And what would be the third level consequence? Both bad and good. Consequence, positive one, and the negative one. What would be the impact downstream if you're looking at an oil refinery, or upstream when you're looking at the source of the raw material, or looking at the suppliers and vendors, or your peers that you're working together in the company, you're looking at sideways. So consequence thinking raises the awareness of people. And the best value of consequence learning, consequence thinking as part of experience learning is that it actually adds laser focus to the learning process. It adds a lot of depth and value to the conversation, the discussion, because they are thinking of making sure they will not have the real negative impact on gaining the positive impact by understanding consequences. Reflect on this.